Hello, welcome to JohnB.RD, the research desk. Today, we will be talking about your financial self image. Perhaps as important as understanding financial ideas is understanding ourselves and our money attitudes, especially our financial self image. We might call this our financial self or money self. Clearly, our money attitudes strongly shape our decisions and consequently, their results. What is your financial self? Your money self or financial self image needs to be understood from two perspectives. The first is the opinion or view you have of yourself. The other consists of your money attitude, the way you look at money management. Your self image relates to the way you value yourself. Most people do not think they are good enough or have the capacity to earn a good income or have significant possessions. This limited thinking or self image greatly limits their chances for financial achievement. Money attitudes, on the other hand, affect the way you manage money. If you think debt is a handy tool for buying things rather than a dangerous and generally harmful condition to avoid, useless, absolutely necessarily, you are much less likely to ever have much money. This article is not intended to tell you a lot about what your financial self or money self should be. Instead, I want to share some ideas that can help you develop your understanding of what yours is like. Self understanding is the beginning of personal growth. Understanding your own financial self, there are two steps towards understanding your financial self image. The first one is short term, and the second is long term. The one can be accomplished over just a few days, possibly at one setting, although it should not be rushed. The other is something that can profitably continue a lifetime. One, analyzing your money self image. First, you need a self analyst of your current attitudes and practices. In this way, you manage your money. This will involve reflecting on some of the issues raised by this process. In preparation, you may want to read over my article on the second law of money, the law of commitment, titled Learning to Respect Money. Think about how this principle applies to your life. The law of commitment. Money is a trust that we must choose to manage wisely, productively, and honorably for our own good, for our families, and for others. Now take a sheet of paper and write at the top how I think about my self image and my money today. Write a paragraph or so answering each of these questions. How do I value my life worth in terms of my ability to earn a good living and achieve a reasonable degree of wealth? To what extent do I recognize my ability to set and hold to good priorities and spending choices if I choose to? How much of a priority have I given into the past to savings for retirement, emergencies, and other important personal needs? Do I make financial choices based on what I really think is reasonable and best for myself, or do I let others have more influence on my decisions than I should? What changes do I need to make in my thinking in order to become a better manager over my money? Am I willing to recognize my choice of financial attitudes, habits as more important responsibilities than I have made in the past? Two, changing your financial self image. The next step is to learn how to escape the inadequacies of the past and encourage positive progress in the future. Where we are now is important only as it helps us plan where we want to be tomorrow. So, on a second sheet of paper, or better yet, in some sort of journal, write this title: My Success with Money Journal. What you want to record here is a personal story on your own thoughts and decisions, successes, and failures in managing your money. You will want to add to it over time. Understand your financial self image over time. Can learn to achieve more if we understand what is going on in our thinking about money. Here are some techniques for learning to understand our money behaviors and guide them in a positive direction. You've heard it before. Writing crystallizes thinking. It really is true. As you think through your daily wins and losses, record them. Write out new insights, record any new commitments, and later, as you apply them, your success putting them into practice. This technique is very likely to become a key tool in helping you increase your rate of success. It has proven helpful in many other areas of life, such as weight loss and career advancement. It will here too, sometimes with dramatic results. Find a convenient place to keep your journal at least once a month. Take time to review it and write a paragraph evaluating your current progress. Think about your financial self or money self and note any changes in your money attitude. Choose a positive financial self image. Your financial self or money self is not your whole personality, but an important part of it. Fortunately, you can change your self image and your money attitudes, sometimes by changing your thinking alone. When attitudes are not valid, and sometimes by changing what you are and do, begin by understanding yourself and then making changes as appropriate. Now, for the matter of the book that I spoke about earlier, I am not the one who wrote the book. I am simply reading a blog, as this is my research channel. So if you like this video and found it valuable, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe and click the bell icon and then click all to get notified of upcoming videos. I appreciate it if you stayed to watch the whole video. And if you did, thank you.